What would you do if you had unlimited money and you had to work on something? That's a question I asked myself like 2 years ago when I was first considering business. And like for me, when I was younger, I always wanted to like play football for a living. You know what I mean? And when I was like 2, 3 years ago, when I was like first looking into business, I was thinking it could tie very closely into playing football because I could work a business on the side, then I could play football and continue to progress in football. Whereas like loads of people, when they get past the age of like 22, 23, they begin to start looking at full-time work, and then it becomes like impossible to balance work and football. And I was thinking, but with a business, especially with the online business, or I could make X amount of money and live that business, like I could make X amount of money, and that money would fund, I don't know, private one-to-one coaching, better football facilities, better training, better nutrition, invest into my sleep, everything into my health, to make me a better like elite athlete. And it seems like a fairly valid point. But I was thinking, it's actually not the right way to go about it because that means I'll just be like hunting down for business success until I made X amount of money, whatever the number may be, and then I'll start living the life that I wanted to live. And it's really about living the dream before you make it. So right now I'm working on this content stuff, and I aim to build a business off this audience. And I realize there's nothing stopping me from living that lifestyle that I want to live right now. Like, I'm in this, especially as I'm in summer holidays right now, so my whole day is free. I literally wake up, I learn, I research about the content and educate myself, then I produce these videos. Then after the video, that'll be like 2, 3 hours of my day. That's it, the business tasks. Then after that, I'm off to the gym, I'm off to train, probably train 2 times a day with football, and then like obviously get my food in, rest up, all of that, and like read my word, stay in prayer as well. So I feel like there's nothing actually stopping me. Like maybe there's something like, okay, I can't invest into one-to-one private coaching every day of the week because I don't have the financial means for that right now. But like I can certainly get to like, say this is 100% of the dream like lifestyle I want to live, yeah. And like this is what I was previously at, was I was thinking, okay, once I get enough money, then I'll go there, then I'll live that dream. But I realized even with like zero like monthly income, I get to like 80-90% of where I want to be. And the thing is, I'll only make the financial gains, the success, if you want to call it, in business, once I become the man that is close to that lifestyle. Ask yourself the question, what would you actually do if you had unlimited money? Like you wake up, you can't just like, let's say you can't just like watch a movie the whole day. You got to work on something, right? You got to work on something, but you got unlimited money, so you can generally work on whatever you want to, not for the money, but for the purpose behind it and the significance to you. Okay, I want to have an impact through business, like educate and inspire people, and also like play football like full time. I had the limiting belief that, oh no, I can't do that without having the means and the money to do that. But like I realized that I could get to like 89% of that life, and if I stayed here, I fall into the trap, okay, of chasing money instead of chasing my dreams. Like I could easily be at I don't know, some like warehouse job full time, getting like 1-2K a month easily, just grinding that out. But then I'd have to sacrifice my gym, my training, my business, all of that, and I'll just be going in a complete opposite direction. So like the limiting belief I had is that I'll need money to fund it. But I changed the other way around. It's like by living this, it can fund itself. Like 1, 2, 3 years down the line, when this business profits enough, then like the business can fund that lifestyle itself. So like I could just continue working, continue making these videos, having the impact. And I want to run my own business for like maybe 1-2 years now, and I haven't taken any action on it. Yeah, I made the YouTube videos, but not with any intention. And only now I'm probably starting to do that. And I was thinking, okay, let me wait for the perfect time to start. Let me wait for everything in my life to line up. Let me wait to build the dream like physique. Let me wait to get some like get somewhere in football. Do you know what I mean? Like the Bible says, Ecclesiastes chapter 11 verse 4. Farmers who wait for perfect weather never plant. They watch every cloud, they never harvest. So like You shouldn't wait for everything to line up. You should just start getting to work, start getting to harvest. Then things will eventually line up. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Like, not everything is set in stone. Not everything's aligned. I'm not where I want to be in my life right now. Like, the opportunities aren't there. But like, I'm just starting because that's where the opportunities come from, right? You should live the pro lifestyle before you even sign a contract, because what you're doing is you see like people are unsigned, they're just like training on themselves, playing for like non-league clubs, and then all of a sudden they get signed. And then you see like, oh, they're doing all this gym work, all this like training and stuff. Well, no, it's like they're doing that anyway. It's just that now they signed a contract. But they're always obliged to do it if they wanted to be a pro, you know what I mean? The thing is, the people that signed the contract in football is the people that were training like the pro before, like years before they even made it. Like years before, think about it. There's professional players who are signed to contracts, who have professional like gym environments, training, all of that. And then there's like someone here that's not signed, that's training by themselves, playing for their local team, and like they're gonna have to do more than the person here, because the person is already pro. So this person has to do more than them, if not just as much, to eventually sign a contract. So like these people, they've like you're gonna see that sign like pro contracts, or like people playing in the Prem. They've been living that pro, like the training. They put the work, the pro level of work behind it for years before they sign the contract. And I kind of see that the same way in business as well. Once I get a pro contract, then I'll start like working hard. Then I'll start like training for like 5 hours a day or whatever. It's like you do that before, and then all that's changed is now you sign a contract. But nothing changes. You just keep going. I see the same in business. Like it's not like once I get X amount of money in business, then like they can fund this and I can like work on this. It's like I'll work on this now. When my business succeeds, and I guess like when there's some value created, when customers pay me, like nothing changes. I just keep providing more value. It's just that right now I'm providing value, and you're not providing value. Right now I'm trying my best to provide value. When I niche down, the value will like increase and there'll be leverage once I find a niche, etc. So I started this video by asking, what will you do if you had limited money? Like what work tasks? And I wrote down a couple like I would do. But first, obviously as I'm a Christian, like this will not change if I had unlimited or zero money. And I think that's like one of the things that keep me like stable in life is my faith. And I continue to grow close to God like daily, strengthen my faith, spend time in His presence in prayer and in His Word. And I think like that those two things, like prayer and like reading the Word, is so essential to me. Like regardless of like away from business, football, all of that, it keeps me grounded. You know what I mean? So that'll be like you can't really call it a work task, but it would just be something I'll be devoted to, regardless if I had money or not. But then also I wrote, I would serve others, I'll teach and I'll learn, and I'll educate myself and others. There's like a quote saying that when you teach, there's two people learn, because the teacher learns as well as the student. And that's through YouTube content. I'll teach like the life lessons I've learned. I work on like a purposeful business that'll be established from this YouTube audience, and serve others through this, right? We're called to serve as Christians. I mean, I'm not going to call my faith as a work task, because that would be there regardless. But I'll say serving others. I'll say keeping healthy habits as well. I'll do that if I had limited money. Even if I didn't have limited money to do that. That's the thing. It's like the thing you'll do when you have unlimited money is most likely going to be the things that you do if you have like zero money as well. If you think about it. Because when you have unlimited money, money doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter what you work on. You just work on what you want to work on. When you have zero money, as well as zero expenses, that's important. Because if you don't have zero expenses, if you have expenses, you're going to have to go to like 8 hours in a job or whatever. If you have zero money, zero expenses, you're just going to do like, you're just a kid, right? Like, you just do what you want to do. You just work on what you want to work on. You work your sports, like whatever, right? It's like I'll serve others. I'll keep my healthy habits. I'll optimize my health, my sleep, my nutrition, my exercise, my training. I'll train hard in gym and football. Like that's two big ones for me. Like I still did that. I'll learn. I'll read books. Right now I'm reading The Magic of Thinking Big. Quality time with family and friends. I think that's overlooked, especially in like this era of like the business hustle. Like everyone just wants to be like a millionaire, but like in this life, like really one of the most important things is like your relationship with Christ and your relationship with others as well. So like I'll make sure I spend quality time with family and friends. And yeah, that'll be my main work task, right? Like just working on business, like teaching myself and teaching others, gym, football, training hard, hopefully to like progress in football as well. And yeah, that's what I would do if I had unlimited money. What would you do?